Take a move in the ring. You can hit me with the words you fling.
Here he is, the champ in the house, Adriano. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. And about you guys?
Good.
I like the shirt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Laos.
Andre.
Laos. The Dragon Laos.
All right, well, Adriano, since we last spoke to you, they made the fight official. We're going for February, you and Demetrious Johnson. How cool, how relieved are you? It's finally, there's a date. They have everything set. You're ready to go. 2 months' time.
Yes, I'm really happy. They reschedule and now we have a date. It's a little bit far, but now we have a date. So I'm happy. I'm really happy, and I work really hard to put in a show.
Do you already feel like? I mean, how many interviews have you been doing? Have you been doing more media ever since they announced this match? Do you feel like this is your time now, the big moment of your career? It's all finally coming together.
Oh man, of course, obviously I'm like to do like some interviews and to be in the media, to have more eyes on me, I think this is gonna be a big opportunity for that. And I just enjoy it, just enjoying.
Yeah, one interesting thing I saw, you did an interview, I can't remember who it was with, I think it was an American media, and you said you're hoping you can get your first big sponsorship deal now. Yeah, I didn't know, like, tell us about that. I thought you would have had sponsors already, or what?
No, today I have just one sponsor, is D4U Law Group, is the company who helped me to get my green card and stuff like that. He's my friend, Wagner Ponte is the owner. It's my friend, what would be about us without the friends, it's good to have a friend to help each other, and they help me here in America a lot.
All right. Well, yeah. Do you think we had DJ on the show earlier? He was our first guest. Have you been watching anything? What he's been saying? He thinks. I think he's pretty confident. What's your prediction? How is this fight going to go?
I'm really confident too. Doesn't matter who gonna put in front of me. You gonna to smash. Like I always do in my whole career. So I'm 100 confident to hear and still, and I'm really happy for this moment to fight against the legend, and I can't wait.
Are you a bit bored now of answering these questions about DJ? Because it's been over a year. Like 14 months since this fight was scheduled, really. Is your time for talking is over? Is it time to fight?
Yes, of course. It's time to shut up and fight. I can't wait. 2 years off the cage. So, and but I'm really happy. Everything in my life is going on, and so yeah, I just miss you guys. I just miss to be in the one circle. I miss the guys I be around and the stuff like that. It's just the thing I miss out.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be a different experience for you when you get to Singapore. It's the first time you're going to have fought with the new COVID regulations. Do you have any worries? Are you concerned about any of the things you're going to have to go through the preparation with the regulations they have there? It's quite strict. You have to stay in the hotel. You can't leave.
Yes, it's the new restrictions, right? So, but this kind of stuff is not I'm be worried about. Just the only thing I'm worried about is I'm go to Singapore to fight against a both MMA fighter, in Singapore, so it's go for the house of my opponents and try to destroy him, And this is what I'm gonna worry about. But the restriction and everything, I don't worry about. I'm gonna fight against him wherever can make this fight, like in Pompano Beach here, or in New York, or in Singapore, or in Jakarta, or Manila, Philippines, wherever.
Maybe in Laos or Lao,
Maybe in Laos, Macau. Macau is really good, like in Jakarta, Cambodia. I fought already in Cambodia. Australia, Japan, doesn't matter, brother.
Well, I got a few more questions, but I'll throw it to John over there. I'm sure he's got a few for you as well.
You're from Brazil. Why didn't they just make this fight in Brazil? You're the champ. Did you ever tell them?
I wish, brother. I wish. It would be amazing to have like Moraes vs. Johnson in Brasília, my city, Brazil, or Rio de Janeiro, wherever in Brazil. Huh? It should be a dream,
It would be the perfect matchup, right? Because of how big Demetrious Johnson is, how well known he is, especially in Brazil. Is he someone that is very respected, very well known in Brazil as a mixed martial artist?
Me or him?
Both of you, him too.
Both of you, and of course, the DJ is everybody know him like worldwide, like, and I have a good fans in Brazil too, But of course, DJ, because he fought in UFC, he's have more marketing and stuff like that. So everybody know him more than me, of course.
This fight, like we've been talking about, has been brewing for so long. But when you actually step in there against him, how are you going to separate the respect? Because, when you step in, you have to basically go in there to try to kill this guy, But this guy is a legend, a GOAT. There's a lot of respect there. How do you separate that? Is it just in your mind? You're already prepared before the fight?
Yes, I'm being prepared. I'm being prepared for this fight much more mentally than physically, because I think my physically I'm really ready, So I just need to take care with my mentally, So, but this part I come and work on really hard, and February inside the one circle will be no respect, no mercy against the legend. It is, I promise you guys.
Would it be better for you to get the knockout or the submission?
Man, I need to finish him, He's a Global MMA in Singapore. I need to finish him,
So no judges.
This is true. No judges. I try to no judge, but it's gonna be a long night, He's tough and everything, but I go to finish.
Yeah, I'm so excited because I know what you can do. And we already know what DJ has accomplished and what he can do. And it's just a huge opportunity for you. And that's what this game is about, is opportunity. And if you win, where does that put you in the flyweights in history? Where does that put you?
Yes, man. I can imagine, 4 years ago, I never been imagined I would be here today, so a lot of things happen. I think the universe, would be really nice with me and being really nice with me, and so I just pray to God to be healthy, to have my family together me, to go for the next one with a lot of power and a lot of dynamic fight, a lot of moves, new moves, I feel like much better today. So let's see what's gonna happen, it's a big opportunity to me and it's a fight, and a life fight.
Yeah, it's always a battle of who is the best flyweight. One championship has some of the best in the world. And then you got UFC with some of the best flyweights in the world. And, last weekend, Deiveson Figueiredo, what do you think about him and what he has done in the UFC? And where do you rank him in flyweights?
Man, he's doing really good, he's a long guy, tough guy, he's coming from Brazil, my same country. He's a warrior, and he did a big show, I didn't know him too much, but he come and show it and put in a show, like, everybody liking him. And bro, he's tough. He's really tough.
All right, back to you, Nick.
Well, yeah, keep it on the theme of Brazil. Would you like to see Anderson Silva in one championship?
Would be nice, right? Would be nice to have Anderson Silva around. I'm a big fan of him. He made history in the MMA world. Would be really nice. But I think Chatri don't go sign him, right?
Maybe. We don't know.
We don't know. Yeah. I think a lot of people want to see him in one. It seems like a good fit, I think, personally. I think he would fit in really well there. You can do some really fun matchups there with him.
Yes, I think so. Silva versus Belfort too.
Yeah.
It'd be nice in one championship.
In Brazil?
Yeah.
That's
in Brazil.
Why not? Why not in Brazil, man? Can have one Brazil, right, man? Would be really nice. Would be really nice. They needed, they needed to do that. I think it's gonna be nice because Vale Tudo born in Brazil, MMA created in Brazil. I think they need to make a show over there.
Did you ever compete in Vale Tudo?
No, Vale Tudo, no. I was young, when I started MMA, my first fight was MMA already, with gloves, rules, and everything. Just some street fights, it was like Vale Tudo.
Is Vale Tudo still going on in Brazil right now?
Right now, no more. You remember Hughes Heroes was crazy, like they closed a lot of fights in the closed gyms around. We used to fight a lot in the garage of Raniaia. He made a lot of events when we was teenagers. Everybody make it like the Vale to debut over there.
Oh, okay, in the garage, Raniaia's garage.
Yeah.
All right. There must be some great stories there.
Great stories, brother. Amazing story, like crazy ones.
Who did you see fight in the garage?
Yes, a bunch of times, like we like to go there and do put some different styles to fight, like, and some guys, I always went out, some guys like tough guys, like they thought they was tough, when go against the jiu-jitsu guys and got tapped,
How many guys you tapped? How many guys you tapped out over there?
Yeah, I think three or two guys.
All right.
It was funny.
All right, we got a good question right here. Bibiano versus Lineker. Who you got?
And this is a good question, right? This is a good question, brother. But I'm gonna with my teammate Lineker because I think he's more hungry, and Bibiano Fernandes now is the Demetrious Johnson side, and the war just beginning.
I was thinking that they should. I was thinking that story right there, right?
Oh, he laughed.
Yeah. I was thinking that the story is right there because, you guys are fighting, you and Demetrious. Why don't they have Bibiano and Lineker fighting on the same card? It's like a tag team versus team.
Why not? Put everybody together in one circle. 2 versus 2.
Tag team match.
Yeah, team match.
But it says, again, like you've got Bibiano Lineker. If you want to do a one Brazil card, you could do that match there. You could do Belfort, Anderson. You could be on that card. You got Cosmo, Alessandre. You've got some other Brazilian prospects. Yes, it makes so much sense.
Yes, but I think they don't want to have like Brazil versus Brazil, some stuff like that. I don't know. They prefer to put it like Brazil against America, Brazil against like Philippines, or like Australia against the United States, Japan against Brazil. Like I think they prefer. Of course, if Lineker keep doing that good job, he does in one championship. he's gonna fight against the champion Bibiano Fernandes, you know.
I mean, I had one more question, and then I'll give it back to you, John. Sorry if I interrupted you. Yeah, Champ, have you been watching Rhysmclaren? Yuya Wakamatsu? They've had some good knockouts. Have you been impressed by them?
Yes, of course, they are. They are a real deal in one championship flyweight division. You know, like, and I wish fight against each other. I wish fight against each one. You know, like maybe after this match against DJ, I will be able to fight more.
All right, John, if you have anything else for the champ, please.
How much sparring do you do with Lineker? Because I was always wondering, like, how hard does he hit? Does he hit harder than anybody you've sparred against?
Bro, Lineker is tough. Lineker is really, really tough, brother. I made some sparring against him, you know, when he was here in America. Man, he's really tough. That hand is like, it's crazy, brother. His boxing skill, like man, the kind that he punches, like, come on, he go to kill you, like, you know. I need to say, relax, Lineker, relax, Lineker. It's just a training, bro. It's just training, bro. You know. But he's really good, bro. He's really good. He go to kill, you know, like, and with that 4 ounces gloves, is hard to receive a punch off him.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen Kevin Belegang get beat up like that. Ever.
Never, brother.
Yeah, never. So it shows you Lineker is just a monster. Like for yourself, you know, with sparring, you've been in the game for a while. You've been training with the best in the world. Is your sparring mostly technical sparring, or do you go hard, you know, like at least once a week, once a month? What do you do usually?
I go more technical today, you know, like I'm getting old and I don't need to, you know, to go hard and like try to show something for everyone here in the gym, you know, like I go more technical today. I just want to get ready for my fight. You know, I prefer to do technical, but sometimes I do twice in the week.
Okay. When you see fighters just going hard in sparring, what are you thinking? What are you thinking in your mind? Is it, you just shake your head? You're like, what are they doing?
For me, it's no problem. Each one have your conscience to go hard or no, you know, like, you know, for some people it's good. They're working really good, you know, to go to the fight, to go like more confidence and everything. But I think I'm really confident to do technical. Sometimes I go more hard, you know, like I have got a good teammate to go hard, but really respectful, to not hurt each other. We need to be 100% in the day of the fight, you know. Like sometimes with the lions of the gym, this doesn't work good.
Horiguchi's going to fight soon on New Year's Eve. You know, I'm pretty sure you've been training with him. How does he look? Because he's coming back from an injury. He's been gone for a long time.
Yes, Horiguchi is my best partner here, brother. Oh, I miss it to train with him, you know. Horiguchi is the kind of a fighter and of a teammate you always want to be around, you know, like, because he go hard, he drill hard, everything, you know, but I was respectful. He never gonna hurt you, you know. He stopped the toughest punch inside your face. He stopped, just touch, like a gentleman, you know, like, and his condition stuff, he always pushing me, push, and I love training with him, brother. When he's here, I just, man, train with him, like, let's train. He loves train, you know. It's why he have a lot of wins in his career, you know, like, he's a really good fighter, he's really good, and I wish the best of luck for him for his next bout in Japan, and hope he's come back soon to keep our training for my fight.
Definitely. Now let's go to that one question before we let Adriano go about.
You mean the G boats?
G boats. Who are the 4 top G boats? Greatest Brazilian.
Greatest Brazilian of all time. Nice.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Nice. Really good question. Really good question. So is 4, right? The fourth place, I'm gonna put Royce Gracie. Can put Royce Gracie. In the 31, I'm gonna put Murilo Bustamante. Murilo Bustamante. And he was amazing. In the 3rd place, I'm gonna put Anderson the Spider Silva for what he did and everything he showed the MMA. And the 2nd place, I can put a tough fighter. He's a really tough fighter. I have a lot of names, like sometimes it's hard to put 4. I'm gonna put a line 4. I'm gonna put can put Vitor Belfort. Can put a Vitor Belfort 3rd place here. The 2nd place, let's in the 2nd place, I put one of the greatest, Marcos Ruas. Can put Marcos Ruas. Marcos Ruas is the big name, for the MMA. In the first one, I'm gonna put my master Ranier. Can put Ranier in the first one. He's a legend, BJJ legend, MMA legend, and he's the greatest.
Some good choices. Any other questions, people? Yeah, just put them in the chat there. What about Shogun? Yeah, Luke Welling says Shogun, maybe.
Shogun, of course, Shogun, Minotauro. Tem a lot of names, bro. Shogun, Minotauro, Minotauro, like it's just 4 names is hard.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I can put a lot of names, like.
There's like a top 50 list. You got to make a 50.
It's a top 50, like, yeah. It's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Chris asked for just 4, the random number, but yeah. Anyone else? Put your
random number, yes, true.
Put your G-Boat suggestions in the comments, people. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have Troy Worthen coming in next. No sign of Troy yet. So, John, if you have any more questions for Adriano, go for it.
Please,
I'll try and find where he is.
Send me questions, guys. Send me questions.
Oh, I got a question. How's your new YouTube channel? You said you were launching a channel.
My YouTube channel, I try it. I try to put some content, but man, it's hard, like.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, I try to move, but I was when I make a move, like I film, I forget and stop to film, and I don't finish the film, and to edit is hard, like. But I think 3 videos over there. It's nice, guys. Please go there and enjoy.
Yeah, go subscribe.
Go subscribe and enjoy my three moves. Woo!
It's hard. It's hard to make content. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yes, I need to pay someone to help me with this. Like,
yeah,
I will try. I will be more active on it. I promise.
I got a big fight coming up, so it's all good. You gotta take that fight. I hope by that time maybe we'll be able to go over there to Singapore from my country. I'm in Korea, so hopefully we'll be able to go there. Nick is in Hong Kong, so maybe he can fly in and we could come.
Yeah, good choice.
I want to be there to watch.
I want to be there. I want to go to South Korea, to enjoy, man, some food, walk around. My wife, he wishes to go to South Korea.
Okay, all right.
She said that the best product of beauty is from South Korea.
Everywhere.
It's funny, right?
We gotta say goodbye, sadly, Adriano. We got Troy Worthen just popped into the chat, so we gotta bring in our next guest. It was really fun to chat to you again, though, and to catch up. And I'm sure we'll speak to you again in Fight Week in the build-up. Yeah, man, looking forward to that one so much.
Be free to invite me to come here and say hello.
Yeah, we will do, man. Thank you so much, chap. See you soon.
See you soon, guys. Oosh.